Alright. My headset is broken. I'm holding it together with some electrical tape. I had to order a new one. I've already tried to fix this one. I say tried, I've already fixed it. And it went well for, a couple years. I think I used some super glue to hold it together. But that wore off. And I don't know, kind of a combination of I'm tired of trying to fix things all the time. And seems like it's time for a new headset as well. Wait, where is... Oh, god damn it, I'm looking at the wrong way. It says I'm missing something here. Why is that listed as... Okay, I don't know. So why is that? Alright, but we're gonna do this Elcor mission, and then we're gonna do... Hello.
Faster than light jump successful.
They're still just waiting for me here, apparently. Is this even the right place? Is this even what I'm looking for? That's weird. I could have sworn I'd done everything.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, I know. But this is... What is going on? Why can I not...
Reapers eluded.
Okay. That's all I was supposed to do, apparently. For some reason, I was thinking there was more to it than that. I thought that was going to be a mission. Otherwise, I would have done that before logging off last time. But yeah, today was Amazon Prime Day, and I bought a Razer headset.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Which I've never owned any Razer
transport?
stuff before, but it was on sale, so I was like, okay, well.
Yes, Commander.
It does everything I need it to do. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Instead of just going direct.
You're sure of what you saw? Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No.
Vector status recognized. Please select the destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I don't really understand why they changed the embassy so dramatically.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
My family disowned me when I married.
You would think that they would have kept more or less the same layout. There was still plenty of room for different
We
things
got
in
your
that
people
area
off to Kuna, Ambassador.
and everything.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes,
How many?
not enough.
Okay. There's something kind of funny about the way Shepard like runs.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Did we know that before right now?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay. Thessia. Off to Thessia we go.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
See, it's doing it again. It's restarting that same quest, or that same dialogue, all over again. There is one thing I want to do here before moving on. Weapon upgrades. Let's upgrade that Hurricane. Spent a bunch of money doing that. That's, I guess, the only way you can do that. Yeah. Alright, let's go locate locate the secret artifact. think you visit the home planet of 5 different species in this game. Because Thessia... So Earth, Tuchanka, Rannoch, Thessia, and Surkesh. Alright. Asari Homeworld has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast Element Zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper Assault, the communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies. What is an e-democracy? Has been eliminated. Millions are without water, power, water, food, a move to coerce the Sari into a widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard,
Now
that's my
or
home down
never.
there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
I should change. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to change. Change it. Have to do with Thessia, the name of the stream. I mean, I feel like Liara... Oh, I don't even have a choice with Liara. I have to take her. Okay. So this is a fatal flaw with this game, is that at this point there is a right squad mate to take. If you aren't taking Javik on this mission, you are doing something wrong. But again, it would be cool to be able to bring somebody else on this. So we definitely want the Hurricane. Boom. Add a new shotgun. Oh, the Geth Plasma. Alright. So these are both in 7 weapons. The Hurricane and the Crusader. Javik. Let's get you off that. Tempted to go with the arc pistol. Oh, really? Oh, whoops. Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Increase recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee, and increases melee damage. Let's increase health and barrier, because that other one only works after a heavy assault. Let's max warp. Let's go ahead and do some warp ammo. Warp. I don't want to do squad stuff because I have my own ammo powers. Thessia. I mean, it makes sense. It's in her homeworld.
Liara,
So.
do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This is a
This
whole
can't be
planet full of
happening.
biotics.
My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You're exposed. Stop taking your pants off.
You must be Commander Shepard. Lieutenant, what about the Titans running out of ammunition? We all are. Every shot counts. Either perimeter or they've been breached. Where are the reinforcements?
Task Force Fedora, requesting reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent.
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back!
Man, look how effective this turret was at taking down these brutes. Seems like you should have these brutes, or these turrets, just freaking everywhere.
Enemy targets on the bridge!
I was sure I can't take out an actual Reaper.
Hold them back! Keep this up!
Oh. I didn't even see him there. Through the barrier.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to war.
By the goddess. Are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Next 20 meters.
Watch it!
Oh,
This has to end.
Draw strength from your end. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
oh man, the kickback on this.
Staggered approach.
Actually, that might be normal. I actually think I'm kind of remembering this from the multiplayer now.
Push them back.
Where what I would do is have this shotgun and then this to shoot from the hip, actually.
And move! Get off the bridge!
Almost a reverse where the shotgun is a range. Yeah, the shotgun's my long range weapon and the SMG is the close range. Cause yeah, you can see it's still got some kick, but
On that building, we've got science core.
I don't think I could do anything to help them.
Keep your focus, Liara. Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges!
Kaboom.
Don't let him get around us!
Oh, that's not good.
They just won't stop.
Some Shavik. So there's some spore pods all around here. Which we haven't seen any of the Rachni imposters. I don't know what to call them.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Another mutated start.
Why do I feel like she was shooting behind me? actually...
All right, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Again, I seemingly got hit by something else in there somewhere. I should see before the next mission, see if there's a recoil dampener or something I can put on this gun.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Above us!
Nope, there's an actual Reaper there.
For the first time, my people were stopped devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Ahead to the left! Snipers on the balcony!
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
Oh, look over there.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Yeah. No problem. Well.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Enable with just under enemy fire. Enemy forces have tripled their strength. I'm cut off from outpost Tychus.
Understood. But you maintain position. Chevron will be there.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Watch your head! How long can you hold out?
Hey, Widow.
Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? Get to that temple and the Reapers are history. Just grab the gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage. Nice shot!
This is a kill zone!
Okay, I need to get that
You hit one.
shield generator. There we go.
Nice shot! Don't let up! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Yeah, we never covered that there was any benefit or penalty for destroying all these spore things.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy. This is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew
eject, maybe?
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here!
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that tunnel. Missiles are hot.
Whoa. What is going on? No, come on. What is going on? Really, what is going on?
Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Maybe?
Keep it up, Talon 5!
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go forward, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! All of the dead are attacked!
Booby incoming. Hang tight while I shake it.
Crap.
The Reapers have air support too!
Thanks, I hadn't noticed. Oh my gosh.
Keep your head down and give us everything you got!
Talon 5, back in position.
Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do here?
There she is!
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up. I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
Lady.
5 going down. Repeat. Talon 5. Ah!
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Like, he understands that I can't stick my head out of cover without getting shot to hell.
There were 5 billion Asari when this war began. I wonder how many we've lost today.
5 billion? Like in the city? On this planet? Or do you really mean in the entire galaxy? Because that's not very many. For an entire galaxy.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside. Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Okay.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
You protected. But then a Thame.
There is more to your history than you know, Asari.
That's a Thame's sword, not our artifact.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
I still don't think that's the artifact.
Still, huh? What about this stuff over here? Because we looked at the shield. And then there's this here.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it.
Jeez, dude. Well, way to kick them all there down.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Okay.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take. It's the Athame Codex I mentioned.
So basically...
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Looks
Another
like
one of
a
your
collector,
myths
though.
that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
Okay. So he kind of just gives you...
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Why?
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it's the Prothean that's with me.
Could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Since they didn't bother.
Keep searching. No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
That isn't what we need.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front. There, another one. This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Asari are observant.
What's that?
It's gaining power. It's still not complete. There is nothing useful here. This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do right. Good. Need that. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
They legitimately just built a statue around the beacon. Looks like a mess of beacons, not just one.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Hello.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on. We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the Master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you will follow the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You.
This douche.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
It's slower than I imagined. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Runs away.
Get to cover!
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Is it done? Shepard is mine now. You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends.
Not even a gun I have.
Target the supports.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Funny that they, the way they hit it caused me to crash, but kept the main path all well, and for some reason, I'm just not on it.
Shepard! Hang on!
Also not a gun I'm using.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys, no.
I don't feel like it's as down of a point as the game's kind of trying to make it sound.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
Yeah, but it legitimately doesn't
It's my
make any
job
sense.
to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Why would anybody know that?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees. You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable. Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yara system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there. It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Shepard looks so angry.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Before I do that, okay.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Shake it off. Why do they all say their names when they're logging off? It's very weird. Alright. Got some new things. I don't know. I could go through and try to read everything. Geth Corpse. Alright. Well, that's as much as we can get for now. The Cerberus ciphers. is something I still need to figure out. Priority Horizon, Cerberus ciphers. Cerberus. And then we'll have to go to Horizon. Before we move forward any further, though, I need to go jump up and use El Baño. So I will be right back, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. So there's nobody under here. Let's take another round around the ship. And then we'll do the Cerberus ciphers mission.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Yeah, they probably should have told us that they were hiding a beacon.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Ah.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
You're worth listening to.
And now I'm blushing.
You do that fairly regularly.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Good, you open this message. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lacked the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. KL, presumably Kai Lang. That fight also, if you do it on the harder difficulties, he just like has.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Yeah, he gets accused of having really bad plot
So
armor.
Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yeah, probably.
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because Edie says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz.
Yeah, and you're
like more
making
than
it
Elysium,
worse.
where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. I got work to do.
Why are you being pissy with me about
Commander?
it?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Yeah, maybe lead off with that.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
It just feels like Shepard is taking this particular setback a lot harder than, you know, any of the other setbacks we faced.
Commander?
Like the appearance of the Reapers and the destruction of Earth, we seem to have taken in relative stride. It's Tali. Checking out the list.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can. Thanks, Shepard.
Again.
Thanks, Shepard.
And part of my problem with this one, on a level even more so than Mass Effect 2, is Shepard just kind of reacts to a pretty severe degree without any input from me.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
I guess we know what Liara's going through. Just thinking about Earth, you know? What a waste. Shepard? Shepard?
Did I ever find Miranda again on the Citadel? Miranda. No. Mass Effect 3. Um, did I? I legitimately don't know. Even after reading the Wikipedia entry.
Hello, Commander.
Hi. Would maybe feel better if there were like some music aboard the Normandy, but this is just dead silence. Oh, there's Garrus.
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do. Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
Fade out.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance. Another time, maybe. Another time, maybe.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. I might have to go back to the Citadel and see if I can find Miranda. I feel like I completely missed a step. Okay, so Liara should be in here talking.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
Yes,
You
they were.
wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate—
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara T'Soni.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little. I am with my own thoughts. I am with my own thoughts.
Yeah, well, not exactly a manual for this type of thing. I was curious. There's Cortez.
Have you filed your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Commander.
Eugh.
Commander.
Where are Gabby and what's his face?
Commander.
Oh, hello, Commander.
We were just double checking the thermal ducts.
I'm sure you were. Carry on.
Shepard.
Commander? Commander?
Shepard.
Do you think Shepard noticed?
I'm sure she did.
I'm so embarrassed.
So as long as you two promise to actually bang and not just hug.
Always good to see you, Commander. Ma'am?
I want to increase weapon stability. Wait, so why can I not? I can't do ultralight materials and weapon stability? It's kind of messed up, isn't it? Then I also unlocked the Widow. which is a pretty good, but there's also the Black Widow that I could buy.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go back up to 3.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen...
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
What happens if I go talk to Garrus right now, since he was on that phone call?
Not right now.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you. I need some time, Shepard.
Okay.
Please, enjoy your day.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
Commander.
Investigate sanctuary. But that's not where I want to go. Kepler Verge Newton system. This should be a planet. Oh, it is glowing. This should be a planet that we have been to before, so it'd be on this side of the world map. Because I believe we landed on Antaram. In the first game. I think that's where the shifty looking cow is. Nope. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's give you the striker. Four.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Hack it out. It's the VLA, the very large array.
They're locking onto me. Moving out of range.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
Trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav coin with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking.
Look at how much better my weapon stability is. Do I? Oh yeah, okay, okay. I remember this level from the multiplayer. It's weird starting off over there, but it's all well and good.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some
There
sort.
we go. I believe that's what I need for the last mission in the game, or the last mission I've got. Not in the game. This is kind of a cool, cool level. Memory serves, you kind of want to fight in this area because you can control the flow. Okay.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
You dead? Come on.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are
That's
you
pretty
there?
funny.
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Just look, walk around and look for it.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Really? You're not gonna let me warp to get in there, huh?
job, Lieutenant.
Oh, no atlas or anything?
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Hack it out sounds like hack it out.
Commander?
So like that, it would be amusing if like Liara was, you know, too torn up to actually go on that mission.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Start at the embassies. I need to find... I need to look and see if Miranda is somewhere. Wait. I think he's actually way over here.
Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Is it this guy? Yeah.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander. Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now.
Spectre status recognized.
And now, an ANN editorial comment. We've heard non-stop.
See, there's also the Black Widow, which is a much more powerful version. Okay, I'm not going to really do a full loop.
Critical support to keep their military functional.
I don't know if I even need to do that. Did I mess up?
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I swear to God I went by this door so many times,
Now
though.
arriving at Presidium Commons.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
I think I messed up and didn't go here one of the times. because I don't remember that.
The Reapers have now taken the Maroon Sea cluster in the Anakin Traverse. Under the Expanse, Armstrong Nebula have also fallen back to Reaper forces.
But that's where she's supposed to be.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL
So basically, all we have left now are the priority and then the Citadel missions, which are all DLCs.
without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting us.
And we will do Horizon and then call it a night. Which is a full mission. So I'm not like calling it quits right anytime soon. Watchman, Prospect, Venture, Horizon. Which they are claiming is for some reason they think is a thing. We'll do that. That's fine.
So what do we know, Commander?
Edie, the sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
I hope I didn't mess
Cerberus
up in a
does
way
not
that's
get the
gonna
jump on
get
us this time.
Miranda killed.
Stay sharp, people.
That place is pretty busted up. Some kind of firefight.
Yeah, but who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Ooh.
We got trouble!
That's...
A harvester? I saw it!
Well, I also saw Cerberus.
Phantoms! Hate these guys!
not just phantoms. Come on. We got Ashley over there with the grenade launcher.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
What happened here?
Come on.
Cerberus shuttles came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Will do.
Be advised, communication devices will not function.
Security cam footage. This was a reception desk, sorting out the refugees. Look at them all.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
For fast registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it can penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Communication devices will not
Those are Alliance. Adults 60% sent to integration, children 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Family units are being preserved for ease of processing.
I figure I can finish off the meeting from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodation, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
This must be another landing area. Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
New arrivals are encouraged to aid.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Not better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Why do y'all think this would be secure?
Up ahead, Commander.
Casualties, both sides. We need an exit. Keep looking.
Why on earth would 4 assault Cerberus troopers attack us? Seems like an incredibly stupid idea.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard. That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
I mean, don't worry about it.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Sanctuary. I didn't notice that's a, I don't know, they're still calling them harvesters?
Some of this is Reaper tech, Shepard. I'm sure of it. Cerberus has found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Cerberus, and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Seems like a fair guess.
Some kind of command center. No power.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
What's going on? Those are refugees. You're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Game, I don't know why you think I'm afraid of husks.
Why create husks? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Not surprised.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Yeah, and they're incredibly easy to take care of. I'm just saying.
I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A group necessary for...
Reaver forces!
Oh, gosh.
Be left over from the attack.
I wasn't even sure if that was...
Got Ragni. Stay in cover. I see him.
Okay, so they're breeding husks. They're breeding husks in order to study how Reapers communicate with one another. Which I guess makes sense if you're trying to learn how to control them. You gotta, if they communicate through signals, maybe you can disrupt those signals and gain control of them for yourselves. Hello. First chance we've had to just kind of stop and look at one of these.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. All these people.
Yeah. Come on.
Dr. Newry's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Well, okay. Is that supposed to be there, or is that a glitch or some sort? Rejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing on viable subjects. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination. So this was where they were making surface troops, presumably.
Reapers wanted this place shut down.
That's how they
Maybe we'll get
created such a large fighting force.
Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed? There we go.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
This guy is someone's father? Can't believe what I'm hearing.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Father, in a very loose sense of the term. You're almost as much of a clone. Okay. You, I like that the power doesn't go as far as it's supposed to. And then I, for some reason, didn't do the smart thing. Pick up the locust. I mean, I don't really know how much space this took up on the hard drive. I don't pay attention. Unless it gets bad.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man.
Terminal streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive at this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in the disposal area. anything? Okay, let's go answer Miranda's thing. Yep.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces, right? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Damn it. Oh, she's ready for him.
I mean, theoretically, I did warn her about him. But yeah, I hope I didn't fuck it up and end up getting her killed. Oh, hello. Hello.
They're putting up a fight! Close! Keep going!
Oof. That was no good. Nope, I did not realize my shield was gone.
More Reapers! Look for an exit! They're putting up a fight! Close! Keep going!
Nope, just stop. You watch it. Thought I saw something. No, apparently I did not. Were you just shooting at those? Oh, Jesus.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
Can't move. What's happening? Oh my god. A way out.
What? I don't know what just happened there.
A way out.
Yeah, this I'm aware of. I saw this.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
Oh, that's not cover. What is going on? I hear husks. I saw a husk earlier. Am I supposed to be doing anything about them? Okay, this brute. I'm afraid no brutes.
Stay out of their reach.
Brutes are kind of pansies. It's also weird since
Let's get over there.
during the Tuchanka finale, it already had us take on 4 at a time. So what exactly it does it think it's going to accomplish by sending us 2 at a time?
I see a doorway. Let's move.
Good for you. Pod. Okay. I don't know if that was good or bad or what. Can I mean, there's not glass here or anything.
Tower access granted.
Oh. Well. This is good knowing you guys.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard, excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez, we need to
father,
pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
Okay, but weren't there aliens talking about coming there too?
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Hack it out. $1,500. Yay! Miranda's alive. I'm just curious about did I really only need to get it to that minimum marker to be able to get the best possible ending?
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. I want them dead, Shepard. I want you to tear them apart.
We will. Just don't let what they've done change who you are.
I'm a military officer on a military ship. So oorah, Commander. Let's go blow them to hell.
We'll take Cerberus down, but it won't make it hurt any less.
I'll risk it.
And when Cerberus is gone, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander? Commander?
New article on the Quarian fleet. Palaven, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in all the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. Weakened immune systems of the Quarians normally means that our forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rhaegar, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rhaegar refused, insisting that they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches in their exosuits made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Rhaegar reported. Just make them pay for it. A spokesman for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single great threat. Victus said, we are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch and promise to return the honor. Yeah, kind of did. Like I said, I feel like they did him done dirty.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
Damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
When we're having sex, he sticks his finger up my butt.
What is it now?
What is that about?
The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No. No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Commander?
I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature. Hello, Shepard.
Ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna do around the ship and then log out and then I don't know. Do I go back to the Citadel? Is that something that needs to be done?
I can't get that place out of my head. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
I just noticed the stars are actually like moving.
Just wondering what the refugees do now. I thought I'd heard of everything. Man. Hard to believe what was down there. Commander? Commander?
I'm glad that there's a lot of like conversations, but they feel so static. They're like
No crew health issues to report.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Greetings, Commander.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Whew, it really is kind of amazing how none of the Mass Effect 2 squad mates wound up being squad mates in this.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
She getting drunk. It's kind of strange to have her, of all people, react that way to Miranda's plight.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me, too.
This conversation is over.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the human female are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar Fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
That's pretty messed up.
The crew seemed shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I would spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. Your Asari continues to question me, and beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. I would prefer to be alone. I would prefer to be alone.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander.
Seriously, Battle Space is a terrible name.
Commander.
Commander. All propulsion systems are running optimally.
You're both up here this time, huh? Who's making out down here?
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Just one more diagnostic suite. Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
I can't believe the Elusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them. I can't wait to take the fight to the Elusive Man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Hey.
Hey.
Commander?
Let's take a quick look. So the next thing is assault the Elusive Man's base. However, I know, and I'm sure it would tell me if I went to actually click on this. But I know that that's a point of no return. So next time I'm going to be doing some of the DLCs. I'm not sure if Omega first. I could do them in the order they came out, which was Leviathan, then Omega, then Citadel. And I think you gotta end with Citadel, but the first two could go either way. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Like I said, though, for right now, I'm gonna call it quits. It's almost 2 a.m. We are pretty close to the end. So, that's exciting. But thanks for watching. Have a good one.